Prepare to be spellbound and terrified, because Nun 2 Inches is here, and it delivers an eerie, hair-raising experience that horror fans won't soon forget. This long-awaited sequel to the 2018 hit, The Nun, takes the terror to a whole new level, cementing its status as one of the most spine-chilling entries in the Conjuring Universe. Valak, the spine-tingling demon nun first introduced in The Conjuring 2, held the promise of expanding the terrifying universe of the Conjuring series. The eerie presence of a corrupted nun with unsettling sunken black eyes left audiences eager for more after the success of James Wan's first 2 films. However, the 2018 spin-off, The Nun, directed by Corin Hardy, turned out to be a massive letdown. Fortunately, its sequel, helmed by Michael Chavez, doesn't follow a similar disappointing path. In The Nun 2, we rejoin Sister Irene, played by Taissa Farmiga, 5 years after the events of the first film. Her path crosses with Deborah, portrayed by Storm Reed, a novice nun grappling with a crisis of faith. Their faith is soon put to the test when the Vatican requests Irene to perform another miracle. It becomes evident that Valak was not vanquished, and she continues to unleash terror upon religious figures across Europe. As priests fall victim to gruesome demonic murders, including immolations and hangings, Irene and Deborah embark on a harrowing journey to a French boarding school. Their mission? To uncover Valak's motives and find a way to banish her back to the depths of hell. With a pulse-pounding plot, Nun 2 Inches picks up where its predecessor left off, exploring the sinister origins of Valak, the malevolent entity that haunts the darkest corners of the religious world. The narrative plunges us deeper into the abyss of the supernatural, revealing unsettling secrets about the demon's past and its unholy connection to the church. The storyline is masterfully crafted, with a blend of psychological horror and jump scares that keep viewers on the edge of their seats. As Sister Irene and her newfound ally Deborah attempt to unravel the mysteries surrounding Valak's reign of terror, they become entangled in a web of malevolence that threatens to consume them. Outstanding performances, the cast of Nun 2 Inches delivers exceptional performances that add depth to the film's spine-chilling atmosphere. The standout performance in the film undoubtedly belongs to Farmiga, who portrays Irene with remarkable nuance and character development. In contrast to her timid demeanor in the first installment, Irene now exudes confidence and strength, and Farmiga brilliantly brings this transformation to life. Even when faced with constant threats and haunting memories, she injects the film with a much-needed vitality. While her chemistry with Reed is evident, Farmiga carries the lion's share of the narrative weight, with Reed serving more as a supportive sidekick than an equal force. Despite Farmiga's luminous performance, it's akin to a flickering bulb, valiantly attempting to illuminate a film that lacks the necessary framework to support her brilliance. Jonas Bloquet reprises his role as Maurice, now employed as a handyman at the girls' boarding school. His budding romance with a teacher and his protective instincts toward her daughter add emotional depth to the story and establish some tangible stakes. However, much of his involvement follows a repetitive cycle, mirroring the film's overall structure. Bloquet delivers a commendable performance, but he grapples with a flattened character arc that doesn't allow for much intrigue or complexity. Terrifying visuals. Director James Wan, known for his mastery of horror, once again proves his prowess in creating a visually stunning and unsettling cinematic experience. The Gothic architecture of the Romanian Abbey and its eerie corridors serve as the perfect backdrop for the film's terrifying encounters. The use of practical effects and expertly crafted set pieces immerses the audience in a world where the line between the living and the dead blurs with nightmarish consequences. The visual elements of Nun 2 Inches are nothing short of a macabre work of art, scares that stay with you. Nun 2 Inches is not just a series of cheap thrills. It lingers in your mind long after the credits roll. The film's scares are not only visual but psychological, tapping into deep-seated fears and insecurities. The tension builds gradually, leading to moments of sheer terror that are executed with precision. The film's ability to create an atmosphere of dread that lingers long after you've left the theater is a testament to its effectiveness as a horror film. A worthy sequel. Sequels often struggle to capture the essence of their predecessors, but Nun 2 Inches successfully maintains the dread and suspense that made The Nun a hit. It expands the lore of the Conjuring Universe while remaining true to its roots, making it a must-see for fans of the franchise and horror enthusiasts alike. The narrative of The Nun 2 Inches shrouds itself in a captivating sense of mystery, an element that was present in the first film, but is executed even better here, despite some rough narrative edges. With richly detailed settings and a more vibrant color palette, The Nun 2 Inches serves as a course correction from its predecessor without disrespecting its origins. This sequel seamlessly weaves story elements from the first film into its narrative, even though the initial 2 acts may not be as captivating as one might hope. Following the disappointment of the first installment, The Nun 2 Inches successfully steers the series back on course, delivering more frights than its predecessor. It notably features exceptional child performances and scares that are more attuned to the character's development. Additionally, it introduces fresh ideas into the Conjuring Universe, potentially paving the way for future installments. As someone who wasn't a fan of the first movie, I found myself pleasantly surprised by the depth and scares that this sequel brings to the table. If you left the theater disappointed after the 2018 The Nun, rest assured that this movie will rekindle your excitement with its spine-tingling, unpredictable moments and the haunting presence of Bonnie Aarons as the antagonist. In conclusion, Nun 2 Inches is a haunting cinematic experience that pushes the boundaries of horror. With a gripping plot, stellar performances, and visuals that will send shivers down your spine, it cements its place as a standout in the genre. If you're looking for a heart-pounding, bone-chilling horror film that will stay with you long after you've left the theater, Nun 2 Inches is not to be missed. Just remember to leave the lights on when you go to bed afterward. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed our deep dive into this movie. If you agreed with our take or think we missed something, please let us know in the comments below. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on our future movie reviews and discussions.